my professional lifetime, I've witnessed three strategic inflection points. These are points in history where what follows this historic moment is dramatically different than what preceded it.
Tear down this wall.
In 1989 to 1991, with the fall of the Berlin Wall, the reunification of Germany, the dissolution of the Warsaw Pact and the Soviet Union, history changed in a condensed period of time. Things were dramatically different, and we're today still living with the aftermath or the aftershocks of those events some 30 years ago. The second such historic moment for me, and I think for many Americans, was 9/11 in 2001. And certainly for the 20 years following 9/11, we lived with the aftershocks of that historic attack on American soil. And now today, after February 24th, 2022, I think we're in the immediate aftermath. We're beginning to feel the immediate effects of Russia's illegal aggression against Ukraine.
It is important to recognize that the impact of the war will shape NATO's thinking about defense, deterrence, and alliance cohesion for the generation to come. In many ways, Russia's war has revolutionized NATO military strategy, moving the organization to a more capable warfighting alliance. The war has of course triggered the enlargement of the alliance to Finland and Sweden, therefore focusing transatlantic security more towards the Baltic Sea and the European High North. The response of the alliance is also more flexible and more tailored than ever. NATO is also moving towards greater resilience, especially when it comes to the protection of critical infrastructure. Finally, NATO demonstrated unprecedented displays of alliance cohesion and unity behind Ukraine. Even though Ukraine was not offered immediate NATO membership, a milestone was reached with the decision to remove the need for a membership action plan.
Ukraine and our armed forces demonstrate leadership of courage. We've already provided security guarantees for Europe, and actually we need to become a NATO member because we need to defeat the enemy and of course to restore the global security order and a rules-based order. So only restoration of the full territorial integrity and sovereignty in the internationally recognized borders of 1991 is the best way towards sustainable peace.
Moving forward, there cannot be security in Europe without security for Ukraine, as well as more effective deterrence against an aggressive and assertive Kremlin.
We Ukrainians, every day, every hour, we are defending the whole world from Russian totalitarian regime. But actually our victory is a powerful signal to all authoritarian club or people or regimes. But the key is here, only victory is important. Victory, justice, punishment of the aggressor state, reparation in the future, and NATO membership is the way to go.
The future of a free and sovereign Ukraine will largely depend on the ability of the alliance and its members to remain united behind Kiev, notably with regards military assistance, as well as to help Ukraine achieve its ambitions to join the Euro-Atlantic community.
This is a historic point. It's an important point for SIPA to take on this challenging topic as we begin to contend with the aftershocks of February 24th last year.